Welcome everybody to TPP The Peasant Podcast. It's our Halloween special. We are the community's DayZ console podcast, featuring owners, coders, streamers, and players from the game we all love. We discuss everything from the updates to ideas to help the community and devs understand what it's like to play console DayZ. I'm your host, the Greedy Peasant, passionate DayZ Xbox player turned streamer, hell-bent on showing the worth of console DayZ and the creators behind the servers and their communities. Rightio, we have our full team in today. So, the Peasant Podcast team. Firstly, Adkcue, the serious side of the team. He likes to get to know how the player thinks and how they play the game to better understand the inner psyche of the game. SmileysgotaGun is always looking to make friends rather than enemies, wanting to know the player behind the gamer tag and what dark secrets they hold. Queen Peasant, the friendly greeting in chat who moderates and fact checks for the community. Even though she is super nice, it's best not to get involved with her and her pan. Noah, the silent stalker, loves to bend the fabrics of DayZ and exploit the weird actions of the characters model, bringing a different side to the no-mic player base. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TPP. First of all, left to right, in the red and black shirt is the Queen Peasant. Welcome to the first time to the stream live, and of course to the Peasant Podcast. Hello, she's nervous as. So she'll be right. We'll coach her into it. Of course, Officer Smiley, here to harass and persecute everybody.
Morning. I'd just like to say I'll take that role of grooming queen for you.
Sweet ass.
I'll groom her.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
That's it.
You feel nice and safe and secure now?
Totally.
That's it. You're getting that lovely
Well, it was good last night. You managed to get that fella all nice and safe before he got slaughtered. It's quite enjoyable.
Oh, thanks for bringing it back, man. Fucking cat lips.
Cat lips. R.I.P. Cat lips. And of course, Adkcue is on the right. Welcome, Q.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Rightio. So,
Perky as today, aren't we? With
Perky
the little
as.
beers.
couple of
How many-
beers.
We are fucking
She's saying
perky.
he's...
Look,
he's
it's
2
5
in.
o'clock somewhere in the world, all right? So
That's
it's
it.
all right.
Or it's past 5 o'clock somewhere in the world anyway.
Yeah.
Have a little day drink with the girls today, aren't you?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Got your pretty dress on, going to hit the races, have a little day drink with the girls.
Oh, we hope so.
Look. That made me put you to sleep again, all right?
Yeah, I've already had one to sleep this morning, motherfucker.
That's it. So, 40th episode. Every 20 episodes, we'd like to sit down and catch up with the team. We'd like to give chat an opportunity to bounce questions off to us. Like to pry into, what's been happening in their particular worlds. With our special guest Queen on, I'm going to dive in straight up with Queen. So, Queen, it's been nearly 2.5 years since I started this little venture. We finally got you on the run.
Yes. Yes, it's been over 2.5 years, nearly 3.
She spends most of her time, as we all know, in chat, welcoming everyone in. What's it like being the other side of the Greedy Peasant?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, I've watched you play so many different games, and DayZ surprisingly was the game that stuck well. There's games that you've played for a couple of years, but this one This one has given you everything that you have been looking for in a game. So it's been awesome to watch, not just you enjoy game the way it's intended and the way that you enjoy playing it, but the interactions of the community alongside with that. And all the different people we meet.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been an adventure.
Been a little adventure. She's been with
Yeah.
it day one. But a little bit more into your liking of DayZ and how much you enjoy it. How come you don't play it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I
is the
don't
reason?
pick up the controller because I put down the controller on DayZ a while ago because I couldn't handle the toxicity that came along with some of the people that I would just straight up interact with. Being female also doesn't help. Also being part of the Skinwalker faction. When I would get on by myself and Greedy wasn't on game with me, I'd cop some decent toxicity, and it just made me fall out of love trying to play, trying to interact with people online, and I stepped away from it.
Yep, it was a long process, but it was back in the early days. I think that's
It was, yeah.
one of the big things that the player base has to realise when you amplify your toxicity is how many players you are permanently turning away and how it affects.
But I mean, recently there's different service that you've shown and different things, and plus, this beautiful community over here and these lovely people. It draws me to the point where I
That's me cute, by
do
the way.
kind of want to get on and play again. I would like to run around with these guys and have that kind of interaction and retry it again, I guess.
Yep,
Fuck yeah.
that's
Fuck yeah.
There's
That's why
definitely two sides to the game. It really is.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm a person that wears my heart on my sleeve. Greedy'll, second that. So, I don't take too kindly to toxicity when it comes my way.
Yeah, well, things got a little bit quite vicious, especially back in the faction days.
It did.
Facebook's was plundered. Fortunately, nothing happened to Queen's image, but I even had my wedding photo defaced from Facebook. That's where it
Yeah,
got.
he took
Jesus.
all that down.
Yeah, it got all-
He took
Damn.
the wedding photo off his Facebook so that I wouldn't get hammered anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
that-
it got pretty bad, and it really did. It made me put the controller down and step away.
Yeah, fuck no. What do you got turned off? That's fucking savage. That's personal. That's not game. That's not just game banter. That's fucking personal.
Yeah, but well, that's how.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
how.
that guy.
That's how big. That's how deep it got when it got to the faction wars in the early days of
Yeah.
Facebook, especially Facebook, because there was a lot of faction posting videos of each other getting murdered and really rubbing it in, and then what the people are like. We'll find another direction to go, and a lot of private chats, and I was in private chats
Like
with
it
all
wouldn't
the
be
leaders
like
of
your
the
little.
enemies.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like your little love note, shorts
Yeah.
to Smiley. It was rough. It was really rough.
what-
Your little love notes are like a little na type thing. These were like
Yeah.
full
that's
blown
what
cop
it-
this, have a bomb in your lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. So, and that's where I got. That's where I
Personal life
started
is-
making videos. So, you know, that's where
Yeah.
the true toxicity came out, and using the right music and to really, really stir the competition.
Yeah.
But the reason they got it was because the profile was on private, but the actual, your front symbol that comes up, that was me and her on our wedding day. So they just screenshotted that and blew it up.
It is a shame that there's some people who can't just keep things in game,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
it is as bad. It's definitely not as bad as what it was anymore. I mean, maybe
Oh,
it is
yeah.
when you start getting into the faction war side of it.
Yeah.
But that's a part
Yeah.
of the reason why I moved away from factions too, is because the toxicity is real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The competition and the toxicity
But
is real.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as I said, the community that I've watched grow in the past near 3 years, even you guys have seen me in chat sometimes. I've gone, ooh, I want to try that. I want to have a go of that. I'd like to get onto that server. It's pushing me to come back to play.
Hell yeah.
It's
it.
showing
A
me
lot
that
better than-
there is a better side of what I left.
That's it. Come operate a
It is a
turret.
lot more fun than Minecraft, Queen.
Pardon?
Oh,
It's a lot more fun than Minecraft.
Dude, I build cities in that thing. Like,
Hell yeah.
I don't just play Minecraft, my friend. I'm like building cities and castles and functioning worlds.
Yeah, and this is the
Hey.
problem
Oh,
with
it's-
trying to
it's
All in
profit.
survival.
Is
Yeah.
there a coda
and-
deep inside, Queenie?
No, there is no coder. I am product computer programmer, and I don't touch computers.
Yeah, their old man used to.
I don't have a brain
Whole
for
family
it.
is-
My whole family can program, build, rebuild, take down whatever you want with a computer. Me, no. I just don't have the brain for that. I'm a crafter.
This wasn't your mojo.
Well, I mean, the way
So
the way
it's-
things are with the way DayZ editor works and shit now, it's almost like Sims or Minecraft where you can build whatever you want, and it
I
doesn't
mean,
really take much skill.
I'm over the top of, I look over Greedy's shoulder a lot when he's sitting there building on editor. It does look pretty cool, and the things that, but where we're sitting, for God's sake, shit you guys can do is awesome.
Well, it's like we've said
But I
many
don't
times
think
before,
I have more. I have more patience with a hook and a piece of string than I do with trying to code technology. I'll make you a DayZ blanket with the words DayZ.
Ooh. Crocheted blanket, hell yeah.
That'd actually be pretty good to
Yeah.
have one of those in like a competition or something. With a
It'll take me a
handmade
few months to
crochet
make, but yeah.
from Queen,
From
the
Queen.
Queen Peasant herself.
That's it. I'll be entering that competition if she's spending that time like she did. She made a D&D one of it, and it looks like the actual picture with the dragon on it. And the Black DayZ one.
Really?
Yeah, massive.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it
That's
took
some
me
real
about,
merch right there.
5 months to make.
Yep.
God, that's actually pretty good though. 5 months. I mean, like, it'll take me a lifetime. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to steal one of these
fucking awesome.
jack-o'-lanterns, Greedy.
You're still jack-o'-lantern. You get a little dark eye.
But maybe it might be something that I could do.
You're probably going to
Oh,
have to
it's
get a
not
fire.
lighting it up nicely.
No,
You're scared of the dark.
you have to get a fire.
I am.
There's,
Yeah,
there's,
yeah,
there's
you
Come on.
boxes
put on the
down there.
jack-o'-lantern.
Me,
No,
Come
I
on,
could-
me and you'll
I'll
go make a fire.
I'll make a
Wait,
fire.
Greedy has a one-on-one with the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You got out of, you got
they-
out of, you got out of
why
those
they get it on?
questions.
Hi.
All right, so
All right.
let's take it back to the past. So when did you start playing video games? What's your earliest memory of video games?
Oh wow. Probably 94, 94, 95. Dad's computer and set up Clyde's Revenge.
Clyde's Revenge on Old Man's computer back in the 90s.
Yeah, that and SimCity 2000.
SimCity 2000 back in the day.
You know, when you had to do the whole take it out of DIR and put it into C drive and then blah 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 blah.
Put it all in the commands.
But I would spend hours and hours building cities in SimCity, so I never had a console or anything like that. No Game Boys.
No handhelds.
And the first console I think I played was a PlayStation. And I played, what is it, GoldenEye.
No, that's a Nintendo 64. Unless it's a different version
Okay.
of PlayStation.
I don't know.
GoldenEye, damn. Now that back
Yeah.
in the day was a game.
Played GoldenEye there for a while on whatever console that was. And yeah, then had the Xbox with you.
Yeah, we can't line it up here.
No, it won't light. What about back here?
You can, you just don't know how to do it properly.
Okay, here, look. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I had it. There we go. No, let's break down. Here, look. Try and move it to the stairs.
What if you put it on something? Like on the bar?
Nah, it's because it's over the water.
Yeah.
Sure we had one last week though.
Yeah, you're right, Josie. GoldenEye was
Yeah,
heavily
we've
toxic,
moved
especially
the-
in quad
we've moved
screen
the
with your
platform.
mates.
Yeah, nah.
Yep.
Have it
Nah.
halfway down the stairs.
What's the point then?
That's
Nah. Alright, so we're all just gonna have to be pumpkins.
That's it. No, you gotta
Ah, damn it.
the sun is going quite down.
Glow
Hello,
stick.
these.
Yeah, just drop
What
your
about the glow stick?
glow sticks around the
Dude.
place. And mummy's alright. No, it's 'cause it's over the water, Smiley.
I just want to try. I just wanted to try.
Right. When it,
Just
when
let
it, when it doesn't work, there, look, there. Q, go and light it.
Alright. Wait, pass me the handy.
Although,
Hey,
if you
hand
put-
boy.
But if you put a fireplace up there, it'll work. That's how I got it going last time. You put an indoor fireplace here through Editor. And then you can do fires over...
Oh,
eh?
I see.
It's a tip for you.
Everyone enjoys a tip.
But as it gets dark, everything will start glowing. That's it. I would just put
Yeah.
the... Nope.
Pitchfork.
This is the podcast today. 1.5 hours of us trying to
Oh,
light a
it's on
fire.
Proximity mines at the complex was my shit. We couldn't play the... What was it? The underneath one of complex. we weren't allowed to around our mates. We had to play the full, I think it was stack, because everyone knew where the spawn points was and you just get murdered. So yeah, probably you explained a little bit more of this. And I'll bring it back to the team in full. I just said the Queen. When did you guys start playing video games? You remember the first?
Me?
Yeah, both is.
Yep, I was, let me think. I think 8 or 9 years, I think I was about 9 years old. And my friend had an Atari.
Oh,
And I used to go over to her house all the time and play Atari and watch 16 Candles over and over again. And
16 Candles.
I did. It was my favourite. That was our...
Mine was Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael.
Oh, was it? I can love those series. And yeah, and then I got an Atari, and then I had my own Atari. So Duck Hunt. What else did I have?
Oh yeah, with the light gun and the little dog that got up.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, that was Nintendo. Sorry, that was the next one I had.
That was the SNES.
Yeah, that was the one after. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I had the Atari, and then I had the Nintendo. Then I think I had after that. Did I have another Nintendo, or did I have a? I remember I had a PlayStation 1, and then the OG Xbox. That was in 2000, I think.
Yep.
The OG Xbox came out, the very first one, and then just stuck with Xboxes from there. That's my gaming history.
What about you, Q?
And now I play with Bubbles.
They play Bubbles.
Yeah.
And we're never coming back.
I'm joking.
I came from quite a poor family, so we didn't really get a console. I played my friend's Atari a couple of times, but I don't really remember it too much. I think the first console I got was Christmas when I was maybe 10. It was the Sega Master System with Alex the Kid built in.
Oh.
I had that on for so long that I pretty much melted it out because I didn't want to turn it off after you got so fucking far. You got reset back to the start again.
Yeah, you couldn't save it. There was no save options.
Yeah.
So think about that when you complain about auto-save people.
yeah, fuck. And then from there, I think I moved on to like the Mega Drive, and then playing games like Mortal Kombat and stuff. And then when I was 14, I got my first PlayStation, and then from there moved to the original Xbox, and then just never looked back from Xbox since. Yeah, it's
Team Green all the way.
That's it.
Yep, hell yeah.
That's it, Josie.
Big fat ass controllers.
That's it with the giant controllers.
As the green X is marked on our soul.
That's it. Josie started 1990 on Wolfenstein 3D or Atari at Pitfall. Yeah, Pitfall on Atari was a good game.
I tell you what, the kids these days don't know what it was like playing the original Grand Theft Auto.
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
GTA
Halo for that matter.
Yeah, or original Halo.
Oh, Halo.
Could you imagine them trying to play the original Halo on Legendary? Holy crap!
Yeah, that's how I
They'd be
drag
screaming and whinging and telling people to change codes because they can't do it. It's too hard.
But that's how I roped her into console gaming.
Yep.
Was
Halo.
get on
all
a Halo
the
and,
Halos.
and get on a turret when she's running crazy.
Hey, I was good with a rocket launcher too.
Yeah, bloody hell, got me plenty of times. And that's in the 2-player campaign.
I showed my boy the other day, Alex the Kid, because there was if it was on the 360, you could download fucking games that they'd uploaded from the older gen games.
Oh yeah.
There's a few of them that you could play. I got him to play Alex the Kid. He played it for like 5 minutes. He's like, Dad, this is terrible. What is this?
Especially it was the one where you had to do rock, paper, scissors to verse the boss.
Oh, shit.
That's how.
Yeah, it was, there's the... Did. That music
Sugar.
spewed into my soul.
Sugar.
Ingrained. Etched right in.
All right. So how has video games affected your life in general? And this goes out to everybody.
I think this is a good thing. It's good for the brain. It's good for hand-eye coordination.
Yep. And map reading skills.
So he's jerking off.
And map reading skills.
So it's jerking off. No, that's bad for your wrist, apparently.
Yeah. You get RSI.
Not if you have
from
someone
that,
else do it for you.
Yeah, well, you're not really exercising your wrist then, are you? It's not real
You can do a little pelvic thrust because it just naturally happens, doesn't it? Your little, your pelvis just starts to move.
It has a mind of its own. It's like it's like a puppy dog that wants an extra scratch. It leans into it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it leans into it. They're like that. Like, it's funny because chicks always like pop their butts out. They're always like, pop it. Dudes, there's like gets sunken in, isn't it? Because they like thrust it forward. I'm going somewhere else right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to check on track, all right?
No,
It's like
Can't even
was
remember the
applicable.
question. I don't even know what the question was.
How has video games affected your life?
How did you get to that other topic?
We could tell
I don't know.
how it's
How did we
affected
get
your
this
life.
It's like Josie said, it did really help my mental stability, especially through COVID. I think that got me through quite a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think COVID's especially that big period of, not really realising there was an epidemic outside because we were already gamers and built for it, and just had to apply to the outside. Everyone's like, I'm stuck inside, and we're like, yay!
And we're like, oh, I'm stuck inside. I can't go anywhere. Fuck yeah, I can game.
It was like literally every gamer's dream. Like, you just think it would never happen, and it happened.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Yep.
God.
Thank God for COVID.
Especially the
I miss
early
it.
weeks
Good
when it was
times.
like, oh, one person came into work and they had signs of COVID. All right, everybody is isolated for a week. Yay! I mean, having shit shoved up your
Game
nose
time.
wasn't fun, but that's just the way it is. You got to take the good with the bad.
See, like us, we were lucky. As soon as we got hints of COVID, that's it. We just locked down.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So everything's just locked down over there.
Yeah, we straight away just locked down. It's good.
Oh no, we.
It's good and bad,
Oh no, we.
As long as I
dragged
went for a
it
I
walk
think
down.
to the supermarket in the morning and bought the missus some drinks, I was okay to play all day.
I must say, pre-COVID, I had a nice life balance, I must say. Before COVID, I would very rarely, maybe sometimes on the weekends, but it was always, I was allowed to play after dinner. I was allowed to play.
That's it, when the kids
I
went
had
to
to wait
bed.
till I had all my... Yeah, when the kids went to bed, I had to have all my chores and everything done, the kitchen cleaned, and then then I could sit down and play till like whatever. And then COVID hit, and it was like, gloves are off, mate. We can play whenever we like, because that's what the
kids are
internet's
somewhere
telling
in
me
the
I'm allowed
house.
to do.
The kids somewhere in the
Yeah.
house, they're fine.
Yep,
They're
fine.
occupied, they're good.
And they've never been fed again.
That's it, and I haven't
They've been self-sufficient ever since.
That's it. I've been in the same clothes for 3 weeks because I don't have to leave the house.
Yeah. It went like that, huh? It went like that. It's like, do you think I should
This is
shower
just
yet?
said, Smiley. Are you sure the kids aren't a skeleton in the corner? You know who they are?
We have
Do you
kids.
know where your children are?
That's it. Do we have kids? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Look how far I
had
got on
kids
the game
once.
today.
Yeah. I've got kids in game now.
I'm expanding my family
Hey.
without the cost.
Hold
Yeah.
on, son. I'm feeding my in-game children. Can you just wait? I'm feeding them.
I know. I actually had that.
Wait your
I actually
turn.
had that. Reality check when I was like, I got right into Fallout 76 there for a while, like full on massive addiction, and I was like, spent out so much
baby.
time on this like base and shit, and I'm like looking around at my house. The more time I'm spending on there, I'm like, what if I could put the same effort that I put into this base into real life? I'd have a really good looking house. How about I get off the lounge and actually paint my real house and make it all pretty.
Oh, Josie.
Oh,
the
Tamagotchi,
Tammy
Josie.
fucking
Oh, my
Gotchi.
God.
I remember that little rain.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I had me a
Oh
Tamagotchi.
yeah.
I mean, everyone in the 90s had a Tamagotchi, right?
Yep.
If you
Everyone had a
didn't,
Tamagotchi.
fuck what you doing?
Yeah, it pissed me off, so I didn't play it much. I'd
It was
always
the
turn
poor
it on.
person's game.
No, I'd always turn it on. It'd be dead, so because I just play it for an hour, then forget about it for 3 or 4 days, and then come back and the thing's dead. It's like not very sustainable, is it?
I managed to keep one alive for like 2 years once.
2 years? I lasted like 4 weeks or something.
I kept
No.
my original Tamagotchi alive for 2 years.
Jesus.
Get out of here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
2 fucking
just
years.
play with it every day. Treat it like a puppy dog. You got to look after it.
Nah,
Feed it, play with it, keep it happy.
Once again, I am very terrible at things like that.
That's it.
You have to be very self-sufficient around me.
I wonder
Survival
how,
of the fittest, dear Queen.
now I'm understanding how the kids made it as far as they did.
It's like hard. I call it tough love.
That's it. We're hungry. There's food in the
Life
cupboards. Go
skills.
make it yourself. Just don't burn the
Yeah.
kitchen down.
Just read the instructions. You'll be right.
No, you don't even have to do that.
I remember I had a meltdown in COVID. Is that I haven't lost my shit much over the years around the kids. It's actually two times, and they always bring it up. One time was at McDonald's when they made me wait 15 minutes for a hash brown, and the other time
Oh,
was when the kids were at me, what's to eat, what's to eat, what's to eat, what's to eat, and I just slowly stood up, and it's like something just snapped in my head. I walked over to the fridge. I went like this. I opened the fridge. I just started taking the food out the fridge and throwing it around the house. Here's your food. Here's your food. Here's your fucking food. Here's your food. There's some food. Look, there's some food. And then I opened up the cupboard and I started throwing that. There's some more food. Look, oh my God, look at this. There's more food. Oh my God. Look. And I did that all around the house.
Oh, that's sick.
yeah.
That people is where a mama just loses her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
Queen will appreciate that. Those moments where
there's
it's just something
points
snapped
where they
in
just,
my head.
you know,
It was too far.
just that
Don't ask.
one too many times of going, what's to eat? But
Yeah.
don't got eyeballs?
Yeah. So, and there was a whole lounge room full of food.
That's it.
And I just
Yeah,
went,
well,
Some stuff
sounds
was
like it
already
was everywhere.
pre-prepared when the jam
really
hit
was.
the Cruskets. 100 miles. That's it. Oh, that's funny, guys. So, do you pass down your love of gaming?
Yes.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
Unfortunately. The boys just started, he's just been promoted to co-owner of a server of DayZ on PlayStation.
Oh
So
shit.
he's
Aw.
deep into it now.
Oof.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
he's
that's
only
deep.
15.
Oh, you've lost him.
Yeah. But I tell you what, I'm more happy now that he's moved from fucking Fortnite to playing DayZ. Best thing I did was pay for him to get DayZ on PS.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, no, he's definitely a gamer. And then before him, because I've raised two of my nephews as well. Both of them are hard out gamers, so that's definitely in the blood.
Yep. Yep. You see, it's funny that the youngest is a nutbag for gaming, but doesn't like any of the games that I like. Plays most of the games that Queen likes. So plays
Codes
more.
Minecraft.
He codes Minecraft stuff.
Can code Minecraft has been able to do that since he was like 15.
Yeah, so
He basically will do what Greedy does with a server and just completely code it to where they want it. So
Yeah, my son's like that. He makes all like skins and
yeah,
mods and
changes the block colours and
yep, I got no idea
yeah,
how
my
they
kids
do
are
it.
heavy in it.
Yep, no, neither too. Well, that's way above my pay grade. I just like playing the game. I don't know how to go deep dive into it. The kids these days, though, they're lucky because technology's sort of ingrained in everything that they do now. So I'm sure it must be a lot easier for them.
And not only that, like his interest to get him interest when he was younger. There was a it's called Tinker is the actual company, and they're
Yeah.
like self progress courses for kids to be able to learn and code Minecraft and stuff like that. And he did that for probably about 2 years. It's just an online course, and it
Oh,
just
yeah.
progressed. And yeah, he then sort of outlived that and got off that and started his own little trek. You know, YouTube, as we
Well, see,
all learn from.
at the college that my boy was at before, because he's homeschooled now, but at the college he was at before he went to homeschooling, they actually have a thing that's like an extracurricular where they do like a gaming tournaments with other colleges. Things like NBA 2K and games like that, where they actually play other colleges and
What?
competitions and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Yeah, there's an
Yeah,
Overwatch League as well through the schools.
Yeah, it's an actual e-sport that they're promoting at school.
Yeah,
What?
they have them at schools around here. So you
Yeah.
can join Overwatch is one of them. There's an Overwatch League that goes for all schools worldwide.
Yep. Yep. Same with NBA. Same with the NBA games. It's the same. That is worldwide.
Yeah, there's a heap of
Same.
games.
Wow, is it going to be the new
And-
era of yelling at your kids
Well,
at
I don't-
sport? Get on a video game on
And
Saturday and fucking play. I know you don't want to, but
And
get on there and
primary
play.
Get on there.
Well, I
and
remember
train.
it at their high
Right, and-
school, Grady. They there was a class that he was in where I think it was like computers or something like that, and the teacher had brought in Minecraft as like the thing to try and use as coding and how to progress in certain things, and he just walked in and went, "Yep, you do this, and this." Everyone was just like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been coding that for like 2 years." That was when he fell
Yep.
out with his teacher.
Well, at primary schools,
They like
they
you showing
teach
up.
coding now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
our primary schools are actually taking mobile phones off the kids.
Yeah, so
Well, I was
I'm
gonna
hoping now
say-
that we've got a new government, they're bringing in the same thing where you're not allowed a cell phone at school.
Yeah, but isn't it funny? Like before COVID, remember there was that whole thing that they used to drum in our heads, like limit screen times with the kids.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
and they used to get on their tablets and be able to set like a timer. You're only allowed like
2
an hour of
hours a
screen
day.
time.
Yep.
Yeah, or 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then has anyone heard of that since COVID?
Nope.
Now they're like, get on. It's
Yeah.
all encouraged now. They're like,
Because
Yeah.
so
it's
weird
more
how it just flipped.
beneficial for them to educate you through that means than the way up of the screen time. Like kids are now 100% at school on screen time. The blackboard's a visual screen now. It's no longer a teacher writing on the chalkboard. That's
Yeah.
gone.
No,
They're
that's
an
right. They're doing it on
interactive
the tablet in front of
whiteboard
them.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Well,
literally the teacher can use the whiteboard itself and press on things as if it was a touch screen.
Yeah.
I mean, see, that diverts back to it's a sign of the times from when we started gaming back in the day on shitty little fucking consoles and computers that couldn't do nothing to now it's everyday life of our kids at school.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah. And
Plus we still had blackboards written in
what I mean.
cursive at school.
Yeah. we had to learn actual handwriting, like
that's it.
proper
That's
cursive
the
handwriting.
funniest thing I ever heard. There's apparently a meme out there at the moment where the challenge is to write your name without making the pen leave the paper. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
oh
how
my
we went
God,
before.
really? Really? That's
Oh,
the challenge now.
yeah.
Can you do cursive?
I remember my dad, right, he couldn't handwrite like print, but he could write cursive so beautiful. But of course, every note
Yeah,
that he
my
sent
dad
me to
too.
school with was printing that looked like I had written at the age of 8. So none of the teachers thought that my notes were written by my dad.
And that's the downfall of Q,
But
and
yes,
where he took advantage of that and started having weeks and weeks and weeks off by writing his own notes.
Yeah, you know.
Like my old man was the same. Only because I grew up with it, and only because Mum would help translate it, is the only reason why you could actually work out what he was writing. My handwriting's terrible. You know what I mean?
But
So
see, his cursive was beautiful. I was like, Dad, why don't you write in your cursive? It looks so good. Oh, it's too much effort, son. What the fuck?
yeah, it is. It's easier just to
I find
scribble.
it hard to print.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Like, literally, I find it hard to print. I write in cursive all the time.
It's a shame that
But
that's something that our kids of
that
this
also
generation...
shows where technology has come into play, because,
Mm.
you know, purely the fact of everyone being on their computers, they're all typing. They find it easier and faster to type the words than they do to actually write, and they wonder where the handwriting has gone down.
Yeah.
See, are we going to get to a stage where kids just don't really write anymore? That handwriting's
much.
going to be something of the
Pretty
past.
much. Yep, I reckon. And we're not too far from it, I don't reckon either.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's a scary thought, that is.
Yeah, that's
Or picking up a book, an actual book,
Mm.
and reading it.
Yeah, not reading.
You can get all your
just off
books
the
on your
fucking
phone
screen.
now.
Mm.
yes, that's very
I love
true.
the smell of a book.
Yep.
But then, in the same
Smell of
turn,
a library.
you come onto a server like this, and you go, you know, technology is pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah, that's
is.
it. And of
You
course,
enjoy it.
gaming also holds a lot of memories. I find it inspires memories.
Mm.
You know, there's
Oh, it definitely does.
there's a lot of places that I've been that I could never been without gaming. You know, you think about the Skyrim run-throughs, and you know the games these days where it takes you to another, you know, planet. Starfield being another one. You know, these games now are so in depth and look so real that it's almost like exploring it. I mean, how many times have we stopped at a sunrise or a sunset on DayZ and thought, you know, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah. Oh, so immersive. But even like when I know we're bringing up Minecraft again, you know. But I remember when I did a trip down Melbourne, and there was an actual like Minecraft store there, and promoting Melbourne in Minecraft, and so in Minecraft they have builds of actual cities from all over the world, like actual replicas
So
of them.
actually, they have a complete server that
Yes,
has
it's the
the
world.
world's map
Yes.
on it. And people
Really?
from
The whole
each of
world?
those different countries build on that map. So, and
I've
like
seen
it's huge. It is
Oh,
such
yeah.
a huge
I've
thing.
seen
Yeah.
videos on that. That's fucking insane.
Imagine.
Yeah, it's just global
But it just goes to show
unity.
how much gaming connects people, and not just the people that you meet online, but that connects the whole world like that. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, we meet
Yeah.
people from places that we probably will never travel.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
We
one
get
of
in,
my
yeah,
best friends.
and that's the brilliance
I've
of
never
this
met.
community that I find is when you do meet those people and you learn those things that you probably would never have learnt if you went to the country and did a tour guide or whatever else. You're hearing it from the horse's mouth there. This is how they live,
Exactly.
not how it's portrayed that they live. I find that very interesting.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because when you go to like places, you're only going to see the touristy things. You're not actually going to get into what the people are actually like. They live and
Yeah.
breathe over there, and you get to
Yeah.
experience that by meeting people here. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? And of course, we've talked to a lot of people around the world, and we're consistently, asking, what's this like in your part of the neck of the woods? What's this like in your neck of the woods? Especially when we
Hearing
meet-
what things are called. And
Yeah, especially like I learn a lot from Noah, who's he's in Germany, but I mean they can drink it legally at 16, and that was like it's a very beer orientated culture, and you can see why they allow it.
There was what was that Russia? Russia, anything under, I think it's under 12% isn't considered alcohol.
Yeah. He just,
Wow.
he just beer
What the
up all day. It's
What?
just a soft drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Croatia. They're
Yeah.
the same. That like they give their kids come in from playing outside. They give them a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your. It's just like having a soda. There's your wine.
There's your wine. Let's have a crack. But that's what I mean. Those sorts of things you work out and you find out, and I think it's more of a pass your culture on with gaming sometimes.
Yeah. And like when
Yeah,
we had
I'll-
COVID as well, like how it was funny to see like how the media was portraying things that were happening in country. I mean, how many times do people ask us about fucking FEMA camps? You poor Australians, you got it so
Yeah.
tough over there, they're locking you away.
Yeah, I was
What
like,
are you talking
hey?
about?
Yeah.
And it's like I'm just sitting here in my jammies playing some video
That's
games.
it.
That way good.
I'm just
You
allowed
got tanks going
outside.
down the streets and everything.
That's
Like,
it.
Yeah.
They're coming door to door and locking you up. Are they? Because I'm checking
Yeah,
my
that's-
news and it's not.
I'll be back in one sec, peeps. I just got to get a little boys' room.
Yeah, good.
Too many beers.
Too many beers already beat up.
Too
Crack
late.
that seal. But you are right. There was
Oh, that's dangerous.
a bit of truth digging when we were gaming, and there was all the stipulation overseas about Australians getting locked up, and we were just like, listen, we just can't go to Coles in the first 2 hours and letting the elderly go. That's pretty much as bad restrictions as we got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. And only one lot of
We don't
toilet
have
paper.
much toilet paper. Thanks.
Yeah, that was our biggest stress. Remember the toilet
That
paper
was
epidemic?
The
Oh my
toilet
God.
paper.
People fighting in,
Fuck's
You couldn't
sake.
get toilet
Coles.
paper. It was just ridiculous.
Physical fights in the
I remember there
supermarkets.
was a point where I couldn't get it from any shop within our region, and I ended up grabbing it from work because I knew I had a supply because I was a cleaner at a stadium. So I knew I had a box there.
Yep, she was still in office supplies.
That got us through at some point.
So you got into thieving then.
But it was insane. No,
You're
boss
shoving
knew about it.
Dunny paper.
No, boss knew
in your
about it.
duds.
He was having the same issue, and he just started like, if you need some, take some.
Whereas
Like, I'm
at
not
my
going to grudge you
workplace,
guys toilet paper.
at my workplace, it was moved to the cleaning closet and put under lock and key because it was getting stolen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there
You
wasn't
guys
enough
copped
to
a
go
lot,
around.
though, through COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just one of the
People were
weird
trying
things.
to grab shit from you guys.
Well, speaking of negatives, is there a negative to gaming? What are some of the negatives to gaming? Has gaming been a negative impact somewhere in your life? Like, probably, for me, it's more influencing the kids gaming-wise and, you know, seeing them more wanting to play that than actually get into their studies. And you know,
Yeah.
progressing
Real
further in
world and
life.
trying new things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, do you
That's-
mean
that-
apart
I
from?
agree.
Do you mean apart from developing insomnia and not sleeping and an eating disorder? No.
Yeah.
Apart from this anything.
Apart from that.
I don't know. I'm perfectly
Well, I mean,
fine.
that is
been
a
great
real
for
issue
me.
with me. Because I do worry about my boys sometimes. I'll put him to bed. I'll sometimes wake up at 2:30 in the morning, walk past his room, I'm like, is that a light under his door? Walking up, like, what the fuck are you up to? Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
I just woke up. I couldn't sleep. I'm like, nah.
That's it. Let's feel how
Turn
hot
that
that
shit
computer
off.
off.
Go to sleep.
Yep. Well, our youngest used to be able. He needed a laptop that the school provided to help his studies, which he'd sit during recess or lunch and game on free websites that he managed to crack through the school laptop. Like,
Yeah.
why didn't you put that applied genius to your to your studies? Because it's not interesting.
No.
But that's probably the only thing I could see is the negative effect that gaming, you know, has done. I could outweigh
thing
it
is-
with the positives, but yeah, that's probably the negatives. The influence the kids
Gaming
have.
is just, it's just like
Yeah.
anything. It can become an addiction, you know?
Yeah.
If you game too much, you will become
absolutely.
addicted to it. And it's like anything that you do in repetitiveness. If you do it over and over again, it becomes a habit. You know? So if you game way too much, it's going to become a habit. And habits are hard to break.
Yeah,
Do
we want our
exactly.
kids-
It's like,
Yeah? Do we really want our
I
kids?
can put the
Yeah, that's
controller
habit.
down and I can walk away for months. Like, ask Greedy, seriously. I can. I don't
yeah,
have
but you're a well-adjusted
that-
human being. Queen.
Yeah. Amazingly.
You have a healthy brain and lifestyle. The rest
Oh,
of us
really?
don't.
No, she has to deal with me.
Yeah. Yes, that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
it's so amazing. She's
Apart
well
from that-
adjusted to the norm.
That's it.
You can have that removed, though. I heard that you can have things like that removed.
That's it. Cast it out.
It's just a day procedure. It's a day procedure.
Oh shit.
I mean, with people like you guys, I could probably pick the controller up a little.
Yeah, just
Oh,
come
well,
hang out
that's
with
a-
us more. Just come get
Yeah.
our addiction. Join us. Take this,
Right.
take this crack.
I don't get an addiction.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Oh, you run
I
into
do.
the
I
right
get
people.
addicted to
DayZ will
everything.
get you.
Yeah, I'm one of those people
Okay,
like it.
okay.
It's like
YouTube.
it's all or nothing.
Now that's my addiction.
Oh.
YouTube and Netflix and series binging. That's where
What
my
are you
addiction
watching? What are you binging on YouTube? Is it just the shorts? Are you addicted to flicking through shorts?
No. Oh
Like
god,
YouTube.
No, the shorts annoy me. I like actual episodes of things.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you watching? What's your flavour of the month? What's your...
At the moment, I'm watching people build houses in remote places.
Hey, you can give them. You can plug it. You can plug your what
Like
do you
real
call
life
it?
houses.
Trenton Alley or something like that.
Trenton Alley. I watched Trenton Alley.
Alley. Yeah.
I watched the Nomadic Movement, and I
I'm
watched,
glad that you watch that sort of shit and not those stupid
and-
family fucking YouTube ones.
Yeah, no,
God,
no,
those irritate
no.
me.
I like watching them build, like, they're building their houses by themselves on their own land. It's something that Greedy and I will one day do. So, I kind of get into learning the techniques of drywall and how to stand up a
Make it mud bricks.
massive
You can make
wall
mud bricks.
without
Mud bricks and
having
hay
to use
house.
a huge crane and
Yeah.
How
It'll
to
be nothing
insulate
less
with,
than a peasant
with
hovel.
cement and
And a room full of pigs.
it'll be like
I don't know
little
why
hobbits
they
and-
always have a room full of pigs.
I'll have pigs. I want.
See, thing
How,
is, though-
how did you know? I want pigs.
pigs are everything.
Is watching things like this educational though? Because you're
Yes.
learning things from it. So,
Yeah.
th-
Yeah.
in my eyes, that's not really a waste of time or a waste of viewership.
But then I can sit there and watch Walking Dead endlessly, or
Oh yes.
True Blood,
God.
or
Oh, True Blood.
You
Holy
know,
shit.
I have
read the
all
book
of
series.
them, Smiley.
Soft
No,
porn.
Oh, do ya?
I have all the DVDs, darling.
Oh.
Yeah, I can watch.
It's hot as
I can
fuck.
watch so many different movies and series and stuff, and I can binge it. Like, I can get through an entire series within a week if I dedicate my time. But then nothing else happens around the rest of the house.
Oh, I
No,
see. So these are
Josie,
the addictions that you
The
don't
new
have.
Goosebumps.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Well, I don't have
Yes.
addictions.
He's
but I
the
just get a bunch of
gamer.
series.
I game occasionally. He's the gamer, and I'm the series binger.
Yeah, she wastes her time
Through
watching
that stage.
See,
of
that's
years,
it.
wow.
watching shit
That's
rather
very
than
much-
playing it.
That's very much
Yeah.
like my household. It's the same here. The missus binge watches shit while I game.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, the wife's got to do something while we're playing.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's why I moderate.
that's her involvement. And 9 times out of 10 it fans off to YouTube.
Or me passing out cold on a Saturday night.
That's
That's
it.
why you don't have me say goodbye, people. Because I am passed out.
She asleep.
Okay, yep, to the world.
Oh well, now we get up to
Yeah.
the fun part of our show. We're at the halfway mark before we delve into the co-host takeover. We get to go play some
God.
zombie bowling. So Queen gets to drive a car on DayZ that she hasn't done in maybe 3 years. So last time it was a truck. Do a little rundown of how
I would
it-
say
Yeah.
she'll enjoy
Rush.
driving, but she's still on old gen, so it's going to be a bit of fun.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying
Are we
running
all,
at the moment,
are we all
people.
driving?
Yeah, you three can battle it out. You can set
Where am I
your
going?
scores again. So
Oh,
Alright.
oh God!
So you
I'm
go
gonna drunk
up this
drive.
road,
Hell
up
yeah.
this road, Queen,
see how we've
and up
changed
to the
this.
bus stop.
We've got a few barriers here now to coach people the right direction. There's even a nice little slick road
So there's a
here.
bus stop up there. So grab a car up to
Yeah,
the bus
I
stop, turn
noticed
your
we've
car
got
around,
a road now.
There you
and
go, a
then
little
fang
track.
it. Fang it as fast as you can up over there.
It doesn't matter what car I take.
Yeah, no, not really anymore. They'll all make it. With the new road, they will. Oh, here they are. Hey, what are you doing?
Hello,
Get out
goats.
of there, devil goats.
Hey!
Damn devil goats. Ready. Oh, this bloke show off Bob. Oh! Nearly got ran over. They got a fancy new stage and everything. So the first season of True Blood, I'll watch till I'm caught up. I won't keep up to the new episodes and just drifts off. See, I'm like that. That's what I'm like, Josie. That's why I don't watch TV much anymore. Because I just phase off from it. Oh, look at that. I watched the first 2 or 3 seasons and then it's all over. It's all done with. Nah, I can't get into active series. Even, last one I got was Heroes was the last one. Here we go. Might be the Q&A. Oh. He's going to unpitch himself.
Oh, shit.
Are you gonna, what are you gonna do? You gonna sit and wait? Or no, he's like, fuck this.
See, people? Now that's why you don't drink and drive.
Or take the Olga.
No, always the Olga.
Always the Olga. Then a bit more guts. No, for me, it's just gaming, streaming, editing. That's probably about where it rolls to. All right, round 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Don't get out. That's it.
No, I pressed the wrong button.
That's it.
Wrong button again.
That's it.
How do I
Drive.
get out of gears again? Oh, yeah. How do I get down gears? Oh, yeah. Sorry, not with it today.
Yeah. It's like
I
Queen
pressed every
driving.
button except for...
Oh, she's knocking him down. Alright.
What? I've stalled it.
Stalled it. Still good. Oh. Oh, see, he's a little bit
Oh,
bigger.
come on!
Yeah, he's a...
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
I blown it!
You blew
I
it!
fucking blew the engine!
Oh, no, it's broken!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can I roll it?
You'll soon be
I
able
put
to
it in
push
this
it. You'll soon be able to push it.
Oh, yeah, true.
So what'd you get? 1, 2,
I wonder if someone can give me a nudge.
3.
Where's Q? Give me a nudge, Q.
Give me a sec. I may need to rescue the queen. I can hear her laughing and carrying on in the other room, having fun in the car.
Where is she?
Up the hill, I think. So what'd you get? 1, 2, 3. 3 in total.
Oh, that sucks ass. Yeah.
Gotta beat your score of 10, bruv.
I thought I was going to clean up today. I really thought. I was
No,
like, when I
go
landed
ahead.
that, I was like, fuck
You're
yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
I think the double barrel roll is what did it for you. Alright, give me a sec. Gotta go rescue the queen. Queen is currently experiencing old gen driving. Oh, 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 damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. In real life as well. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Another one's going to be battle on the deck this time. I don't know what happened to them. Something happened there. We just got a puff of smoke. I don't know what happened there. Oh, here we go. Oh.
I think I killed the queen.
Yeah.
I think I ran her over.
What matters is you survived and your car's intact.
I just ran over someone, boss. I don't know. I think it might have been the queen. I apologise.
It only matters. What matters now is how many zombies you run over. People don't matter.
Alright, roger that.
You can hear her carrying on in the
We're all
background.
business. I just keep launching up the ramp, but there's someone on the ramp. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, competition coming in. Oh, 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 with a pirouette. Oh, beautiful pirouette.
Yeah, baby.
My car's gonna come
Oh,
again.
fuck you.
Oh, shit.
After that beautiful pirouette too. He took out one. Rob's doing the plough fest.
Yeah, got a few.
Oh,
Oh, no, 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 no,
God.
no, no. No.
Oh, oh. Oh, God.
I gotta do it before my engine blows up. It's about to blow up any second now.
All right. I've definitely learned drinking and driving is not the best way to do this.
You're gonna try to hotwire his other car again. Oh, kick that
Oh, that
boy out.
motherfucker, he's not gonna fall off. Ah!
Oh,
I fucked it. No?
oh,
No,
here she
we're
comes.
good.
Here she comes. First one off the bat.
leave me
Here she
alone.
comes. Oh, Queen!
That's perfect. You get those ones for you, Queen. I'll get the ones over here. You get them too.
I just want to get to my body, man.
That was a perfect landing.
Queen just got,
Oh,
she's got three.
oh, my engine blew up again. She did awesome. That was a perfect landing. You got it perfectly.
Look
Not
at my
like
leg.
Q here. Not like
Look at my
Q.
leg.
Like, oh, you
Yeah.
got a
Yep,
leg up.
You got three of them. Smiley's up to 5.
You actually squished him. You landed
Yep.
straight on him and he got squished. It was good.
So I think
Oh, you get one more turn, right?
You
Three
got one
turns?
more. Yeah, you got one more.
Alright.
Queen's got 2 more. Ah, the fun of zombie bowling.
Oh, after that business we felt coming to join you.
That's it. No, you did all right. Your pirouette was beautiful. Little
Yeah.
little one tire pirouette. I was like, this bloke's pulling out the magic.
Yeah, I started glitching when I hit the ground. And then when I stopped glitching, I was on the edge of on the edge and fell off.
Yeah, then you reverse right off.
Ah,
Somebody didn't
Too
even
much.
make it to the ramp.
yeah, that's Queenie.
Just buried herself into the side pylon. There we go. We got two
Poor
more.
girl, I'd teach her how to reverse.
I just got stuck in reverse. I said to her yesterday, I said, jump on, have a go on the server. You can have it all to yourself, and you know what you're in for. She fell asleep.
I do love the big blood splats down there now.
That's cool, isn't it?
It very much indeed is.
Yes, Mr. Teabag from CDS. He done the redesign for us. It's gorgeous.
It really is, especially the bodies all around the edge.
Yep, and the
Beautiful.
drain with at the back of the jump. With all the bones and
He
stuff
does
coming
beautiful.
in. It was wicked.
He does beautiful work, he does.
Here we go. I've got no idea
Look.
this.
On a side note, if anybody ever needs any coding done on their servers, CDS services, they are very good.
I'm good.
Still on?
I'm still on. No, I'm just
big
holding
plug.
on. Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, with that, can she drive around the edge and collect up the ones in the
Yeah.
back?
Well, that's the risk you take if you can get up. I don't think she can actually pull the lip.
I'm just stuck on this like little metal thing.
So you chuck it in drive, put the handbrake on, and then let it go.
These fucking Humvees get stuck on things. That's it. They're like stuck.
Yeah, you got to
Oh,
bump
it's
start
underneath.
them
It's underneath
handbrake.
me. I got it.
Yeah, look, I can help you.
I might be here for a while, but I'll have it eventually. Give me an hour.
That's it. There's time limits, lady. Time limits.
Fuck off. Piss off.
We're trying to help you. That's what happens because you always harass Q. Oh, that dropped out.
Well, that's a good excuse.
100%. Oh, that's Queen. Battle's on between the ladies. Bruv versus Queen.
Yes, indeed.
This is where old gen fails. Once you start to pump up the mods and start
Yeah.
adding stuff up.
Driving becomes fucking
Hectic.
terrible way.
I had to look at her screen. It was pretty jolty. I'm surprised she got the first one over. That's it. Balls to the wall, G. Balls to the wall. Rob's back.
It keeps disconnecting from my Xbox. I don't know why. That keeps disconnecting. Yeah, alright, fucking shoot me. Go on.
I don't think we'll need to.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Where? Ready?
Oh.
Oh, I took it like a champ.
That's
Survived
it.
it. What the hell?
Catch me. That's it,
Get it, Queen. You
resuscitator.
got this.
That's it,
Now,
resuscitate.
just remember, your left trigger is your brake, okay? So when you go and you want to stop, just like tap that left trigger, okay? Yeah, well, okay. After you stall the car, left trigger. Remember? Yeah. So you don't. That's it. Just ease it.
Oh, that's 4.
Yeah, she's got him. Yeah, keep pushing. You'll get that one.
Pushed him back.
Oh, pushed him too far. You got about 2 more you can get, and then probably launch yourself off and get a third.
Speaking about cars, you know the worst thing I had to do this week?
What?
I had to fucking sell my car to buy a new one so the missus can drive me around because she can't drive manual.
Oh, spewing.
Sucker fuck.
I know. Worked out alright though, because I pretty much traded it car for car and got a better
Nothing to
car.
be sorry
Yeah.
for, Queen. Nothing to be sorry for. I did exactly the same. I stalled it heaps. Don't worry about it. You're doing good.
You're the longest player on the board so far.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant it.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
No, I think you're puffing.
Oh, yeah, she's blown up.
Yep, you blew it
That's
up.
alright.
Alright. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 for Queen. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you did fucking awesome.
4,
Yeah,
5.
Did she meet Mr. Garfunkel?
Yeah. Smiley got 5, and I think you only got 2.
Oh, I got 2.
Yeah, I think you crushed.
Amazing.
You crushed the 2 that were over here. So Bruv wins.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Say that again.
Yeah.
Yay, go Smiley.
So Bruv
Oh,
wins.
holy
You
shit.
win.
It's a terrible
I don't
score,
know
Thank you. I'd
people.
like to thank my
You win.
I'd like to thank my sponsors. Custom DayZ services.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Ada job.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
That's it.
Beautiful build, by the way, T-Bag.
That's sensational, isn't
Strike.
it?
How do I get back into first person?
Oh, in God. Like to thank
Push
God.
down your
Right
right
toggle.
bumper. Your right stick. I love it. A lady that loves first person.
That's it.
Oh fuck, it's easier. I don't know how people
And
play in
penis.
third person. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, same. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
What?
the hanging people.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff around the place that probably
there's
shouldn't be there.
dead people in the trees, dude. Like, it's bumming out.
That's what we do. We hang people.
Like,
God.
how did we get people hanging? It'd be really cool if they were actual zombies and they were moving.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And they
That
were
would be
like
wicked.
trying to reach out at ya because they're on the tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like some heads
too
on a
bad.
stick,
There's a
too.
challenge.
Oh,
There you go.
no, shrunken heads, Smiley. Shrunken
Shrunken heads.
That's what we need.
Oh, actually, you might be able to do that.
Yeah, with the head models that you can.
That's it.
Yeah,
Order them
yeah.
down.
Might be able to make that dream come true for you, Queen.
That's it. Like the Ferris wheel carts, how they just drift backwards and forwards in the wind.
Now, because Queenie hasn't experienced this.
Oh gosh. Oh shit!
It's just a bit of jizz. It's just a bit of jizz in the
Ah.
face. It's fine.
You're right. You're right. How you feeling? Is the head all right?
Well-
Good.
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah, like, all right, yeah, I'm out of the fog
Yeah.
now. Hi.
Now the real fun begins.
Oof.
That's
Oh,
it.
shit.
Welcome to the
Alright.
co-host
Alright.
takeover. Da, 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 da.
Yes. Now, Mrs. Peasant,
Yes.
I know you've got a little bit of time in
Mr.
this
Q.
game, so I will give you the wonderful question of where in DayZ do you love to travel? What's your favourite part?
Oh,
What location do you love?
oh. Well, considering I can't really remember much of the town names. Where was that last place we built, Greedy? With the wharf and zombies and the truck situation.
That was down. I think it's the one across in between Belota and Prison Island. Is it Kamenka?
Yeah, Kamenka. I like
Oh,
Kamenka.
Kaminka, down by the wharf.
Yeah.
Down by the wharf.
Yeah, there's a big
Ooh, yeah.
like warehouse and things like that. I think the last big build we did, we cornered all of that off, including the little train line area and stuff.
No, Kamarovo.
And yeah. Oh,
That one.
Oh, Kamirovo.
Camarovo.
Yeah, that first one that
Yes,
you come up with the
yeah.
long pier and the industrial.
Yeah. Plus the travel
That's
to the two big towns on either side is pretty easy, so it was a good little drive.
Nice.
Hey Bob, how you going?
And so, how is it dealing with the peasant and having to interact with chat all the time and stuff like that? How much enjoyment do you get from that? Do you find it something that you've actually come to love doing?
She doesn't get a choice. Just I thought I'd add that in.
You be quiet,
Alright,
Mr. Peasant.
so I think the best way that I can explain this is, as he said, it's not so much of I don't have a choice, because I do have a choice. I have a choice to sit there and
Yeah.
I can sleep in on a Sunday morning if I want to. This is, to me, this is Greedy's project. And
That's right,
And
that's
as
right.
his and as his partner in life, you know, the enjoyment I get out of it is being able to help him and relieve some of the things that would make it a little more difficult for him. So me sitting on chat, talking to people, interacting with all you guys is really cool, not just because I enjoy it, but because I know at the end of the day it allows him to have a more interactive time with you guys as well.
Hmm.
It's a joint venture. Everything that we ever do
So,
usually is a joint venture. So a lot of what I do
I
is...
just
You'll
was
get your
going to
time.
add something. I was just going to say. Sorry.
It's like they say,
yeah.
you know, behind every great man is an even better woman.
That's it.
Well,
That's facts.
That's it.
That is.
I'm
know.
living proof. I'm
That is.
living proof.
Well,
there's always
I
one
know-
head, but
amazing.
there's a neck that turns it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. I may be the house,
That's a
the
good
head of
way
the
to put
house,
it.
but
I
she's
love
the
it.
neck that turns it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's an awesome way to
But
put
as I
it.
said, we do everything, a lot of the things that we choose to do. And Greedy did not come into this going, I'm going to start streaming, deal with it. That was not how this came about. This came about through a good conversation over a good month or so of him explaining to me how it would work and the time frame that we would need, and asking me genuinely if I would be with it. He wasn't going to step into this if I wasn't on board and not willing to go through the duration that it takes to be a streamer and produce content and all that sort of stuff.
Sounds like a
So-
nice, healthy relationship. Oh my god. Tell me more.
I
These things work.
There's a reason why it's lasted 20 years, you know. We've learned over time to actually have those conversations because it makes it easier. And I love watching him do what he does. He spins me out when he codes. He spins me out when he creates an awesome video. And I look at him and go, you know, how do you do this? Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I wake up
brainwashed
every
her.
day very, very proud
I
to be
brainwashed her.
this
Took me
Greedy's
20
wife.
years.
I was going to say, it does sound like Stockholm to me. I'm not going to lie.
Well, with that
But, you
little
know, whatever works.
Stockholm
She's happy, you're
syndrome
happy.
off branch, young lady, you can
But
take it over.
I like being there to help. I enjoy talking to chat. You guys are all fun, and you make me feel really loved. So I
Because we do love
appreciate
you.
you.
What-
This is a
You're
family.
getting a little
We
close
love
there,
you
Smiley.
so much.
That's
I am
a little
getting close.
scary. Oh.
You know, we talked about
You're gonna
before the
feel
podcast,
all the
Queen. It's
love.
time. It's happening. It's happening. You'll be my first.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're
Head to
like
head.
right up close there, babes. Do you want to be that close?
That's it.
Do you really want to be that close?
Hey,
I
hey,
could
remember,
be that
Smiley,
close.
you need
I'm
to give
in.
as well as receive.
Fuck it in. Oh yeah. So, speaking of, you know,
Oh, shit.
when we were talking about behind every good man is an even better
Uh-huh.
woman.
Uh-huh.
So, do you stand behind Greedy and give him a reach around on occasions? Pass on that one. That's a gentle question. That is so gentle. Oh my god, all my questions are going to be
I
pass.
give him frequent hugs from behind when he's sitting there and coding on the chair in front of the computer.
Oh, that was a good way to
Have
put
you ever
it.
Sweet
got down on
kiss
your knees
behind
and
the
given
ear
him
to keep
given him a
giving
blowy
encouragement.
while he's coding?
No,
Okay.
that would distract him, and then you guys wouldn't get the brilliance that you get.
Yeah, what a damn shame I'd be distracted.
I can't distract the parent, the peasant. Like, what the fuck? Why would I do that?
Okay, so how many
That gives
fingers
less for
does he
you.
like to put inside you?
Hard pass.
Oh, that's a hard pass? It's just fingers.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I
I,
don't
to-
care. Tell
I told you this was going to be a hard rock to crack, didn't I?
I've told you before, lovely. I'm conservative, and I don't kiss and
Better
tell.
with
So
minor distractions and motivation.
try as you might.
Alright. How about kiss and whisper? Just whisper it. Just whisper it to me. Really softly in my ear as I touch myself. How about you try that? Okay, fine. All right. I have some nice questions.
Just
then,
also,
okay.
you got to
Okay,
remember,
cool.
you two will shake hands one day, so
Yeah.
wash it before
Yes,
you
we will
come.
shake some tuna hands.
Meet me one day.
Okay, nice questions then.
Okay.
What is it that's really nice about Greedy that you fell in love with? What was it? What was that one thing?
Fuck off.
Blah blah. Come on.
Oh wow.
Nah,
Okay.
what was his thing? What was that one? Like I remember I asked this question to what was his name? Who had the one leg and his girlfriend, and she said it was the moment that she knew she fell in love with him was when she saw him feeding stray cats. Was there a moment, do you remember, where you sort of looked over to him and just had that heart melt moment? and you went, I love this man? His past.
when he-
No, it's just no, it's not pass, it's just a no.
He
Haven't had
took
one
me
yet,
out
she
to the
said.
farm. He took me out to the farm, and he took me to see all the racehorses that he looked after, and all the foals. And I realised why he would come home smelling like horses and fire, which were my two favourite smells. So he won.
Ah.
That's
It
it.
was
And it
the-
took me
the
to my
smell.
favourite animals. Yeah,
Oh,
I was
that's
constantly
beautiful.
around fire.
Don't you knock my tractor, Josie, otherwise we'll have trouble. Betsy was a beast.
His tractor was a beast.
How big is his tractor? Just wondering how big is the tractor? Does it do the job, or is it lacking? Could it use a tune up, or how does this tractor go? Is it a good tractor? What color is it?
Well, I've
It plows well.
I've
Let's
stayed
just say
with
that.
this
It
tractor
plows
for
well.
20 years and have never ever strayed. So you tell me.
Okay, so it's a good
Sound-
tractor.
Sounds like this is a pretty
delivers
hard
decent
tractor to me.
That's it.
Decent tractor.
Nice. And also
That's as good as you're getting, you know.
all my questions here are, I've got like, has he taken a finger up the bum? I've got a whole
Yeah,
list
no,
here.
not
They're
answering
all going to
that.
be they're all going to be passed.
No. Yeah,
What's your
big
favourite object?
Passing.
Let's just drop out
Yeah.
again. Yep.
I think so. Bye.
Oh,
Wow. You broke
God
her.
for that, Queenie.
You broke her. Congrats.
I broke her. I couldn't give her an answer, and she
Yep.
broke. She's not used to not being answered, I don't think.
just pass. Pass. So they want the juice. They want the juice.
I know they want their juice, but them asking me the juice is
Yep.
getting the juice on you, and it's a rule, Greedy. I don't kiss and tell.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
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 Smiley ain't getting no juice this week.
Audience
No
questions?
juice.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to fire some audience questions while Bruv comes back, then they know just her. Yeah, if you got some questions you want to roll out to any of us, go on many hay bale rides all the time. That was my low rider hay carrier. My 6 bales in the back. She laughs because she knows. She used to sit on the back of it.
It was too.
Right?
I've sat in the back of that trailer and threw out biscuits. I remember.
Where did the name Greedy Peasant come from or inspire from? Greedy Peasant was thought up at 2 o'clock one morning when I was trying to work
Yep.
out
An original name.
an original name, yeah. Over time, it's sort of gained itself some meaning. So when it comes to the relations of DayZ, we're all really greedy peasants. You start off with nothing and hoard everything. So maybe that's the direction that we were heading to. But it was just a cool name, something unique, something that didn't sort of relate to each other. Too, not all peasants are greedy. They haven't got much to start off with, so it's very hard for them to be greedy. Anger Inch, cheers for the sub. Welcome, bud. Yeah, it's one of those cool things about Twitch streaming. You get to put a personal flavour on it and get to, add to it. I mean, Queen Peasant was named.
I was named Josie. I was named.
Yeah, we took a vote
The
on.
community decided my name for me.
She was Lady Death to start off with, which is more of a true form name. Just saying,
Yep.
that's 20 years of being with a lady. So
Hey, don't make me get that pen out.
that's it. So they then.
But Lady Death 82, that was me.
Yep. And then she got named, officially baptized.
Yep, and then I had to change my name on all my different things so that it all meshed up together.
Yep. That's it, baptized by a fire. That's it. Bruv really broke it. You really broke the bruv shit.
Right, I'm sorry, bro.
Yep, she's definitely. Well, that's part of it.
No,
She's
no.
part of the brand.
It's...
Oh, I can hear Q again.
Oh, yep, we're back. Okay, good. Sorry. I had to visit the little boys' room again. What
That's
happens when you day drink?
He's day drinking stuck on a couch, and it's a 20-minute
Probably-
effort. Hobble over.
I'd
hobble
say
back.
day drinking,
She's
but
probably
it's
gone for a
only just-
durry.
I'd say day drinking, but it's only just gone 12:30.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hey, you're in the afternoon now,
12:30.
Q. It's alright.
I am. Oh, hell yeah, sweet. That's good because I'm like fucking 8
Yeah,
deep
you
now.
past lunchtime. It's alright to drink now.
Oh, what's your mic, Coin?
Your mic is glitching,
Somebody's. I think it's
scraping
yours.
on
Yeah.
something.
Yours.
It's alright. No, it's mine.
It's yours.
My headset's starting to die.
Yeah, I gotta get a new one.
Ah,
I got a sticky right trigger
Yeah.
too.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm good because one of my mates, my auntie was selling a Series S a couple of months ago, and then had the sticky X button.
Yep.
Well, when I brought him the Series X off my auntie, I swapped controllers, so I got a brand new controller.
Nice. Scammed hard.
So the controller's good, but the headset's starting to go now. Well, that's good. I've had this
probably
headset
due for a
a year and a
controller.
half.
I've had my controller for. God, when did I get the blue one? 5 years ago. I'm
Yeah,
not
I've noticed-
heavy-handed though.
My kids chew through controllers like nothing else.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
the button
crazy.
mashers.
Or I twist
They
them.
don't
button
understand the
mashers,
finesse.
And it's the minute just said, it's because they rage all the time.
Yep.
Yep, no patience.
Don't
Yeah.
get the Elite 2. Had
Oh,
it
don't get the
twice,
Elite.
Junk. Broken both in under a year and buttons stick. That's the Elite 2.
That seems to be a big thing for the Elite controllers. They're
Yeah.
just not as good.
They're not durable.
They always seem to break down.
Yeah.
No.
Same with the scuff controllers. They have issues. People are breaking scuffs. I just stick with the normal ones.
I wonder if it's... Yeah, same. I don't need the extra buttons. It's just more fucking things to confuse me.
That's it.
True that.
You
Well,
know, like I
keep
want
it
extra buttons.
Simple, stupid.
Testing.
Tested.
See me?
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Yeah.
Smiley.
Hey, sorry guys. I don't know. My internet's fine on everything
broke
else,
you.
but just yeah, you did. You know what
you.
that
Yeah,
means?
after hard
I'm gonna need
questions.
some. I'm gonna need some aftercare.
Oh, have a hug. There you go, darling. I'll rub your back. I'll give you a
Thank
hug.
you.
Don't be getting naked now, but I'm
Oh.
giving you a
I'm
hug.
just slowly taking my clothes off. But, it's just
You even got a
Oh.
kiss. There you
Stuck
go.
and in DayZ.
Are you
feeling better now, darling?
100%.
I am. I really am.
But
Aw,
it's like I
that's
said,
sweet.
lovely.
the other week to Smiley. There is a tool that you can buy now for the Elite controllers where you can tighten it back down to fix stick drift and sticking of the sticks.
Oh, I love my Elite. I have an Elite. Love it. Fucking awesome.
So what? You can take it apart and
Fine
So you can take it apart.
make sure
you can
your
take
sticks and stuff are
Yeah.
screwed down properly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can adjust them so you can change the amount of drift it's got. But also when you're doing that, you need to adjust the dead zone and shit like that with them. But they are
You'd have
fixable.
to. Right.
You just pay the extra $30
Fix
to
your
get the warranty
controller.
and get a new one every year.
That's it.
Yeah.
She does.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I get a new controller for $30. That means every year.
That's pretty cheap. That is pretty cheap.
Oh,
when you look
yeah,
at
that
$100.
is.
It's smart.
Yeah.
That's called frugality.
Oh, there's 120 New Zealand for a new controller here, and that's just a standard controller. It's like 250 for an elite here.
Yeah, but no one cares what happens in New Zealand, Q, so...
Hey, boss.
Hey, you shut up, alright? That's just
I
jealousy.
think he
That's
needs a
just
little
jealousy
aftercare,
right
Smiley.
there.
That was rough.
Alright, yeah. Where's your aftercare? Oh, boy.
That's it.
Yeah, see? You're worried about you.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
savage.
get
You
out of
don't
here.
understand, Queen. He comes across all nice, but he's not. He's
He's
a
not.
savage.
He's savage.
Oh, no, I'm
really
the
is.
fucking nicest guy you'll meet, alright?
Do you want to talk about what you did to that nice young man last night?
Yeah.
Talk
I
about
didn't
what you
do
did to that
nothing.
man?
Hey, you got video proof? No, I didn't do nothing.
Oh, pretty sure we do, actually. Sure we do. I
No?
couldn't watch.
Do you want to
horrible.
finish your little one-on-one?
I was just gonna say, yeah, just like I asked a question in DayZ, like your love moment, like a time when it doesn't have to be about this man, can be if you want, but just a time in any game, I'll open it out. Not doesn't have to be like DayZ, Minecraft, any moment that you've had like an interaction or something happen that's actually warmed your heart and made you think. That nice little touching gaming moment. Yeah, so tell me about a little love moment that you've had in gaming, a nice experience.
The time
See, it's easier to answer the hard question
greedy
than the fast question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, pass.
The times that I was,
Can't pass this one.
we were sitting there trying to build a base, and I was opening up the gate after we'd gotten supplies, and he was in the truck, and I had no idea that zombies somehow had spawned inside the base. So I've opened up the gate and got confronted with like probably 10 zombies. And I'm sitting there, I tried to kill them and I couldn't. And so Greedy's like, just run, I'll mow them over with the truck. So here I am, legging it to the wall. And he's mowing down zombie after zombie behind me. He's like, it's all right, just keep running, I've got him, I've got him. And I was like, oh, at least he could save me in this game, thank God. Yeah, legged it right off the wharf, I did.
Yeah, I'd run him over and she just kept
So he
going
saved you.
and jumped off the wharf. And I give her a hard time about
Safest
it.
option. Safest option.
That's my little payout
Jump in
for
the water.
her.
That little hero moment, bruv. That's nice.
Oh, there's a YouTube of it.
Oh, is that?
There is a YouTube of it, yeah. It was quite funny.
On Greedy's. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to source it out. Oh, that's nice. That's
It's
really
funny
nice.
as fuck.
Thank you for sharing your love moment.
Oh,
And
no worries.
you can just send the answers to the questions in my DMs later for the other ones.
Yeah, she'll have to. I'll get killed if I do.
Smiley. Always the dreamer, Smiley. I love it.
Let's see if we're gonna rope
Yeah.
Queen in for a run. Get her out and about. Be a big learning curve for her
Yeah,
because she hasn't
definitely.
played.
Yeah, you're gonna come on some more runs with us, Queen.
Yeah.
You gotta come more. I'll help you come more on the game.
That's my sentiments entirely.
in DayZ.
In
I have to put in
DayZ.
DayZ.
Sorry, Peasant. I just think that was a bit wrong.
Thanks for
It's stand-
defending my honour there.
It's standard issue from Bruv.
You're
No,
welcome.
but
you're
really,
welcome.
it's standard
Alright,
issue from
everyone.
Bruv.
You're a little
Oh,
quiet.
it is. Speak
You
up.
wake
Oh,
up.
we can't hear you.
No,
Come on,
don't tread on her
That's
face.
talking now.
Got to keep the
It's not like we leave the coast or even
Get
carry.
off the face. Right. You're
It's
right
called
there.
collecting people, Josie.
Yeah,
It's called
alright.
collecting
See,
people.
that's proof right there how savage he is.
That's
He
it.
should be locked
He is
away
rather savage.
in DayZ.
In DayZ.
He should be brutally
In
murdered.
DayZ.
He's,
DayZ.
he's currently locked away in his house because he can't walk.
In DayZ.
That's right.
We locked him in a base. In DayZ.
It's like, it's like I've been locked up in a prison cell and someone used a fucking lockpick and I can't get out. I'm like, just let me the fuck out!
That's it. He's yelling that while he's got his
The
feet up,
streets are
playing
safer this week.
gaming away. Let me out!
Yeah.
Can I have a snack?
A big shout out to the listeners. I just had to send to the road to buy me more beers.
That's it. That's it. Mrs. Q,
Oh.
you legend.
And
Jesus.
now we know why I traded the car in for an automatic so she can drive.
That's it. See? He
Seems
may
a
be
good
rough.
option.
He may be rough, but he's super smart.
Yes. Like you.
What was it again? Your leg or your arm? I can't remember. What's
Achilles.
happening? What?
The leg.
Oh, that's
leg.
right, Achilles.
Not the worst
Yeah,
thing.
Achilles.
Oof.
Yeah, it's
So how are
terrible.
how are you fucking your missus at the moment?
Well,
With the
I lay down,
disability?
she does all the work.
Oh yeah, she just gives it a good ride.
Yeah, you know.
Is she cute, or are you not getting any?
Hey. I get more than you
Does
at the
she?
moment, lady.
Oh fuck you!
Oh, that hit a salty spot. That hit a fucking salty spot.
You know that's
Step
a
over
touchy
here with you,
subject.
Grady.
That's
You
it.
know that's a touchy fucking subject.
So they want to know, Q, do you have your own bell?
Do I have my own bell? I
Yep.
actually do.
You got a bell to
For
ring?
my 40th, she brought me a little bell that says "Bring beer" on it, and she actually put it next to my bed the other day.
Really?
Oh, that's love.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is
she's a
love.
top woman. She really is. I couldn't ask for a better lady than my missus.
Aw. You need to say it a little louder.
I love that.
Well, I would, but she's gone down the road to buy me beer.
Oh, okay.
That's right. She knows.
Then you make sure you say it when she gets back.
No, she knows. Once a week, without fail, I go buy her flowers. Always, every week I'll come home with flowers.
Fuck off, do you?
Oh.
Yeah, every week.
Oh,
Mate, that's an
Holy
important
shit,
thing to make
man.
your woman feel special all the time. It really is.
That's it. Buy us
Because
some,
they do
do
so
you
much
hold
for
her
us. I
hand
mean,
and stuff?
they really do.
Like when you go out?
that's it. Buy
Do
us
you
some
hold her
flowers
hand?
to put in a vase for them
Yeah,
to
of
die.
course. Of course.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't do flowers.
No.
No, she hates them.
Oh,
No.
No, she
He
puts them.
can- I mean, I'm happy with a jar of Nutella.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah,
That shows
okay,
love.
yeah.
That shows love right there. Mm. Nice 1
Oh, geez.
kilo jar of Nutella and a spoon, and the man knows the way
Yeah.
to my heart.
gotta
Oh,
have the
yeah.
spoon.
Well, that's it. It's all about knowing what your woman likes and makes them happy. And making sure that you do that regularly to make them feel special.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it doesn't take much, does it? It's always
It
the
doesn't.
little things.
It's just, it's the little things, a little bit of effort, you know? Goes a long way.
But it's also vice versa.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's right.
It's really
It's a
not.
two-way street. It's really not. No.
Always.
Now, this is why I've had it every night this week, and you've had it once in the last month, alright?
You're gonna die, Q. You're gonna die. It's unlimited
Yeah,
stamp
you
too.
really got to stop hitting.
I'm
on the
surprised she hasn't
touchy
just shot
subject of
ya.
hers. Oh,
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had a
she
gun on
wants
my
to,
back.
but
That's it.
she's waiting for the question.
No, she's not that
That's
savage.
it.
She still loves me.
I do love him.
That's it.
Alright, fine. I am gonna load it up. Just ready though.
That's it. All right, but we're gonna move on to
Yeah, just
a little bit of the
tougher.
update. It's coming super soon. The last update, or the third update for experimental, just dropped, and that means that's the last and final. So update will be coming out pretty shortly. I'm guessing at the end of, or the 7th of November when the Halloween special ends. You've all had a delve into it.
Yeah.
You've all got right into it. What's your thoughts? Are you liking it? What
I'm
are you
loving
liking about it?
What, the Halloween special? Sorry, or the
Nah,
update?
the new update.
That's kind of like.
The update.
Yeah, I want to push cars.
Yep.
I want to do that.
Pushing cars seems like a good thing. The amount of times you guys
Yeah.
have gotten stuck.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you saying,
Definitely.
Queen?
I think that'll be.
What are you saying? Huh?
Well,
What are you
know,
saying?
I see these situations. You go over a stump, you go over a decent rock, and the car's stuck, and that's it. Can't get it off. Can't maneuver it with a bag. Can't do shit. So the fact of being able to push your car, I think, is smart
That's it.
for the gameplay.
Well,
Yeah.
Stop me
the only
stressing
thing I'm
out.
worried about that is, I don't know how many times I get run over by my own fucking car trying to change a tyre. Is pushing it trying to murder me more?
Yes. Or pushing it,
Yeah.
murdering your mates with the car.
the
That's going to be
biggest-
the next thing.
The biggest,
Yeah.
When
Off a
the-
cliff. Pushing them
Yeah.
off a cliff.
How much?
Ooh,
How much is
taking a
pushing the car
freshie.
being tested? That's what I'm worried about.
I
Because
gave,
to be honest, there's
I-
not many cars to find to drive.
No. But I gave it a good hammering.
That's why we're all playing on community.
Yeah, I found one and I pushed it. It steers away from
Oh.
houses. It steers away from stuff.
So
And it has brake
So what you're
lights
saying
and there's
is
no battery.
you'd like
It's possessed.
more science on this subject, Q.
Oh.
You want to see what pushing cars can really do.
We don't know.
Are you there, Q?
He's
It's got an empty
He's
spilled-
blank
voice.
stare.
spilled
there
his
we go.
beer.
So, no, yeah, I just,
I shocked him.
I was just thinking the missus will grab me beer. Sorry,
Oh,
I was that.
Nah,
Well done.
Oh,
that's it.
Jesus. You know what? If I get a like fucking good morning, I'm like my standards are so low. I get a how are you and I melt. I go, oh, that's so kind. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me before. Savagery.
That's so savagey.
Oh, hats. A hat. So I really want the hats in the update.
Oh, the Christmas ones.
No, that
I want the Christmas
Hey,
stuff.
yeah.
That'd be cool.
The-
you're talking about the new hats, right? Your queef hat and that.
Oh, the sack
Yeah.
hat.
yeah.
Yeah, the
They got
sack, I
it.
love the sack hat. I actually really like the sack hat. It's grown on me.
I like them. I like them a lot.
That's it.
Wait, are they just part of a Christmas thing? They're part of the update.
Nah, they're part of the update. But,
Yeah,
Oh, and
the
then-
update,
but the
update.
Christmas stuff's coming
Yeah.
in the update. It's hidden in the files.
Oh,
It's like
I
how
wonder how
we
much-
had old Goaty and stuff, and these things, these armored things before they released on Halloween.
Hmm.
There you go, Queen. Yep, the brand new item.
Oh,
try it on. See if it
I
fits.
tell you, it was funny taking backwards
Just
for a
press
run the
X.
other day because he'd been off DayZ for about almost 6 months. It had been since maybe 4 or 5 months.
Yep.
He'd missed out on 2 updates, and the amount of stuff that was blowing his mind that we'd been through, that and the fact that he finally updated to next gen,
Oh yeah,
it
yeah.
was the excitement that he had running around servers was amazing. Just the whole no lag on servers and all the new shit that we've had lately. It was good to see that. They are bringing in good things because
Yeah.
to see the excitement of someone that hadn't played in a while, to see a lot of the new stuff that had been added, and he was genuinely happy about it. So it goes to show they are doing good things.
Yeah, 100%. And
Oh,
well, they're
definitely.
starting to
Josie
listen
having
to the
a-
community when they say that they need these things to be able to play the game better or
Yep.
properly even. know, it seems they're starting to listen to what glitches you guys need gone.
Yeah. A lot of it too is get on the feedback tracker. Yeah, that is really
Yeah.
important. I don't think enough people do get on that feedback tracker,
No.
fill it in, and send in the info for it.
Yep.
Now, the more you do
Yeah.
that, the better.
Yep. The better idea.
But
Clips.
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
because people aren't doing it, or is that because people aren't getting the feedback from the people they're sending these to say, hey, we've actually seen this and we're going to look into it?
Probably a bit of both.
No, I think they're definitely listening. I
Yeah,
mean,
they're
hell,
listening, but I
we
don't think there's
get
a
the,
response back to
the
it.
raised gun bug no more.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think people would
Yeah.
put more feedback into it and say, hey, this is a problem that I'm finding, such, all that sort of stuff. People would do that more if they would actually say, hey, yep, we've got that. We've recognised
Yeah,
that
just-
you've said that.
Even just an
You know-
automated message back saying, hey, thanks for your feedback.
Exactly.
We're looking into it.
I mean, communication is key, right?
I've had responses back.
Yeah, I've had a
when I've
couple.
lodged- Yeah.
Well, you're just
Yeah.
special, Smiley. That's why.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
and
When you hound them, when you send 100 messages, you get one back. Quick.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one message is please stop
Or in your
messaging
case,
us.
100 naked messages, I'm sure.
100 naked nude photos. You eventually get a
Yeah.
message saying, "Please leave us alone."
Josie, I think what they've done with Northwest Airfield now is actually awesome. I like that it's way more open and empty.
And
I
flat.
think it's a lot better than what it was. Yeah, it's a lot better. The
Yep.
playability there is a lot better. People can't just hide. There used to be times where I'd run around Northwest Airfield and not see anybody. And now you run around Northwest Airfield and there's definitely, you can tell there's people there. It's dangerous running out in the open now.
Yep, and there's semi-guaranteed high-tier loot in that C-130 now. So if, there's three
No,
types...
but the thing is,
Yeah.
I don't think that that's going to be an official. Okay, I think those airdrops, I think you're going to find them on helis and
No.
on the.
They're for the C-130. So
Oh, it is.
they will spawn
Oh.
at the C-130, up to 8 of them. 3 random types, one built for food, one and water, and like food and drinks. One built for medical, and one built for heli loot style military gear.
Ah,
And
see,
now-
I didn't know whether they were going to push that into official or not, or whether they were just putting it there to showcase it because it's experimental.
No, that's what the whole C-130 move is and being by itself, because now you could get 3 military heli crates there and have enough to supply us for heli equipment straight off one hit. Or you could get none and only get food or medical or so
Yeah, it's
You
gone
see-
back to the old, like,
Again,
prison island
Josie,
feel.
I don't think Northeast had been neglected. They got the update not long ago with Northeast. I think, if anything, Belota's neglected.
yes. Yeah, they're just catching up now, that's right. But it's a lot of the modders, I think they took a holiday for a long time before they realised that the console world was another attribute to funding their causes.
Yeah, I
Be
think
honest, the place
console
that
was
I
like
would've-
a side game for them originally, and now they're realising that, there's a huge community out here that want to see some really cool stuff on console, not just PC.
Yeah,
I
I think
just
again
spent
we've got a
over
big
5
thanks
years
to
in my
COVID
life.
for that.
Yep. Yep.
COVID pushed up the amount of playership through console so much. It was amazing.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
And it been on the Game Pass.
oh yeah. Well, that's how I got onto DayZ, was because it was on Game Pass. I was playing
Yes,
through
same
him.
here.
No, I bought it legit. Bought it legit.
Yeah.
Well, I've considered buying it legit, but once I buy it legit, I'm still going to have to pay for my Xbox
Yeah,
online
live.
anyway.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So why not just pay for the Game Pass and only
Yeah.
get that and heaps of other games?
Well,
Like,
this was before
I've been
Game
jamming
Pass
Payday.
and stuff was actually out, so I think it cost
Yeah.
me $40 from memory.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
well,
you can pick it up on special to buy it for around that $40-50 these days, which is really good. Considering that the amount that you can be done in this game, $40-50 is amazing.
I love that JC calls it Game
It's
Pass.
entertainment that pays for itself.
Reminds me of those, like, you know,
Game pads.
what are these?
Yeah.
101
those
cartridges.
Yeah. like, you know, you go on wish.com and you buy a PS5 and you end up with like 1,000 different games that are all old school Atari games.
Yep, I did that. I bought
Yeah.
one of those SNESes for $40 that had, I think, only 3 games you could play because the rest are all foreign. And they're just mock-ups. It's like Donkey Kong, and it's like, you know, you are a monkey trying to get up to fight Mario, who looks like a weird Italian bloke. You know what I mean? Like, it's like stuff like that's on it. It's like, fuck.
All in 2D.
It's on sale right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
did we mention about the snow as well that JC
Oh yeah,
that he
so
found?
he found there's been snow particles being found in the code. So the look of getting. So you see how the smoky
big.
mist behind us is fading in and out. That's one of the particles. So the snow particle will be similar to that, which is an absolutely wicked sign that we get Christmas, snowy Christmas. If that comes, that will absolutely just be the next changer for console. But yeah,
Big
Can you
old
imagine?
winter scenario.
At least we'll get to have a white Christmas somehow.
yep. No, it doesn't mean a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
lot.
get
The
you.
Saw
We'll
was
just
in the
come on to
file for
DayZ.
7 years before it came to console, so just remember that.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then a lot of the stuff
the
was
fact
in the
that it's
game.
there.
But the fact that they're working on it's a good thing. And of course, I mean, if
Yeah.
you've seen some of the Christmas stuff they've got, I think I still got them on here. It's got to be some, yeah. Like,
Well, it's like we were saying last week, how all the stuff that they're adding is pointing towards colder weather and winter.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish that they'd give us jerseys, like, you know, like the woolen jerseys that have that Christmas theme
I
on
was
them.
just thinking that when you look at the gloves and you look at the beanie, like where's those stupid Christmas jumpers with the big bloody Rudolph on the front, or
Yeah.
you know,
the
something like that.
The cringe
Yeah.
jumpers.
You know,
Yeah, like those jumpers that you
could you imagine sitting there and getting everyone into Christmas gear, taking a group photo
Oh, it'd be so good.
in front of the Christmas tree? You could create your own Christmas cards, DayZ style.
I got one from last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Us all in Smiley's
Yeah,
pub.
see? I remember that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
I still
you
got
have
that.
to, yeah, you have to send me a copy of that.
Yeah. I got the whole clip still. Everyone
We
saying
need a
Merry
console
Christmas.
called
and-
Christmas card.
Yep. 100%.
No, I shoot to kill the server will open up at the end of the podcast, mate,
That's it. Oh, look at that.
and you'll be able to join.
Yeah, and then shoot us all. I've only got 2 more
Not me,
questions
I can't
left
shoot.
in my list. The new
Oh.
gun. What's your thought on the new gun?
Oh,
I
fucking love it.
Yep.
Oh my god,
love
it's got
it.
such a nice sound to it, and it's nice punch. It just feels nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's good to see.
delicious.
the latest update, they fixed the fucking sound bugs that you're getting with it with reloading.
Oh, I
Thank
don't
God.
get my echo. Damn it.
You
No.
don't get your echo.
No more echo.
I like
But
the
it is
I like the echo.
it's a seriously good weapon. It really is.
Yeah.
It's versatile. It's to me, it's almost like running around with the VSD, but it's 308.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or SKS. I don't know, it feels more of an SKS with the punchiness.
Yeah, with the punch of a shotgun in it.
Yeah.
It's that boom. That's why I like it. It's got that nice same feel.
But it's going to be,
It was
it'll definitely change the mechanics of the way stuff starts to spawn in and stuff. Full change of that. All the goodies go to gas zones, so Riffy's just going to be freshies running in there trying to grab stuff and run out.
But I mean, let's face it. How many of us really play official anymore? So for console, for community, it's going to be everywhere.
Yeah, it's going to be wicked.
So is it going to be a gun that people are going to pick up over the LAR or the VSD?
So what kind of range accuracy has it got? Well, because it's no-scoped, out of all the guns, it's third on the list for the best no-scope gun. Behind the Mosin at number 2 and the VSD at number 1.
I do love the iron sights. The iron sights are beautiful.
Yeah, you can't get any scopes. You can only get the combat scope, which gives you, I think, a 1.5 zoom on it. But everything else, it's... I think it's going to be a nice little all-rounder, like the SKS is. You know, you can still shoot someone from 300 metres away with a good shot and take them out, but close up you can unload 20 bullets into them if need be.
Well, the thing is, what are they putting on heli crashes now for weaponry? Considering most of the decent weapons are all locked behind the gas, is the battle rifle going to be really the only heli gun between that and the
KMA
and the fucking the AUG and the stupid gun they have to cut the sights off for it to look any good.
Oh, the Lamas.
Yeah.
No one even worries
No,
about that gun anyway. That's it, the FAMAS.
Nah, it's terrible. So really,
famous.
So really, a heli crash is going to be really viable anymore.
Well,
for
the only
top
thing,
tier weaponry.
well, you're looking at ghillie suits. That's where that's going to come from. That's the hunt for that, is the ghillie suits.
Yeah, but you can make your own.
Yeah, 100%. I don't use ghillie suits, so helis for me are no longer going to be...
No, neither.
You know, heli hunting's gone out the window.
Yeah. So are they pushing away from people wanting a heli hunt and pushing them more towards the gas now? Because they've realised that people don't really... Yeah, the gas is a cunt of a place to go.
That's it. Why should I go find 7 pieces of items that I need to put together, store, and carry with me to then go into the gas to then get sniped on the way out? Where I could just do...
Or maybe go in the gas and only find a couple of VSSs.
Yeah.
You know?
Or large mags, no guns at all. Yeah. Well, it'll get revealed next update, and that's the best part about it. I think as more and more updates come out, we get more and more toys into the box. I mean,
So we're thinking about a week, right, for the update? In about a week or so, yeah.
Yeah. So the Halloween ends on the 7th. So probably that day when they switch it off, maybe a couple of days after that. So probably got a week or two. By standard predictions.
I hope they fix our... Speaking of official, I hope they fix how officials have been running lately. I really do. I hope they put that in there as well.
Yeah, it's been running like garbage. I mean, we were on
So
a
bad.
half populated server yesterday, and it wasn't too bad. By the time it got full pop,
Yeah.
you couldn't play it at the end there. It was just... We were just bouncing. We weren't actually running. We were just bouncing, skipping along.
Couldn't shut doors. trying to punch a zombie and ugh, no, that was terrible.
And I'd like to ask of everybody that in a community server, please fucking just bear with your community. They are going to have to wipe. It's just something that's going to happen this update.
Yep.
Really? Another wipe?
And yeah, you have to
Yeah.
wipe it.
Be,
Yeah,
be
well,
kind to
because of
your
the new-
server owners.
Because of the new skybox. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's
Yeah.
not the server owner's fault. Just bear with them. Blame Bohemia. Don't blame your server owner.
Yep. And of course, be patient with your the coders, because there's going to be new stuff added in. You know, they're going to be adding new
That they've gotta
player
learn.
files and stuff like that. So we've already got the formula for the player files. So Smiley, if you need a player loadout, have a look in my owners. Mr. Scale Speeder be bringing out a video very shortly. I was chatting to him about it,
Ooh.
and he gave me the
Nice,
actual
yes.
formulation of how the file works. So the legend he is, big shout out to the man. So pass that straight on the
I
community.
so
Nice.
can't wait.
Fucking yes.
I'm so excited for death matches.
Yep.
So excited.
So am I. So am I. I am pumped for him. Just be able to get
Why?
on. Because
Well,
It's been a
Custom
while
loadouts.
since a decent death.
Oh, with the loadouts. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you could just load in with like gear ready to go.
you'll
I
get a
get you.
random kit.
Yeah.
You get a random kit straight off the bat, and off you go. And no more spawn
Yeah.
camping.
No more.
You know, having to try and be
Yep.
a fresh spawn to try and find a gun and pick that up. Just straight in.
Straight in, load in, shoot someone in the head straight up.
That's
This
it.
freshy killing just takes on a whole new concept.
Yep, no more freshies.
Well, death
Well,
matches.
there's no real
yeah,
freshy
no more
fear,
freshies
is
on
there?
Death matches.
No gear fear then. No gear fear.
Nope.
No, well, no startup gear for you.
Is
Yeah.
that,
Still gonna have to go
and
find
that's
all the
probably
good shit.
one of the things that a freshie fears of going into those death matches is, you know, trying to find that panic run of trying to find a gun before you get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so can we fill their pockets with as much shit as we want as well? Like
Yeah,
as many mags
Yep,
and shit?
yep. Load them right up. As long as they've got
Ah.
the carry capacity, you can. So you could, in your particular case, where you like a little bit of military at the start, but no at the end, you can just give your guys a set military, and that's all you get. Yeah, so it's just like loading
Oh,
up
my
a
brain,
normal
my
NPC.
brain is ticking over.
But I mean, when you know, back in the day when you used to do raids and stuff like that, it'd be a lot easier, a lot better flowing. Be able to start up with gear.
Oh yeah, I mean raid weekends on a faction
Yeah.
server, especially if you got semi gear, people will be booting back.
Yeah. It'd end up more interactive too, because you know you're not worried about having to go, as you said, go looking for all the shit before you go back to the place, which ends up taking you like 40 minutes to get there, and by that stage, half the battle's already done.
Yep. Next we need custom spawn points, passworded.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Password it.
Yeah, so you could set a spawn point for Billy Bob at their base and put a password on it, and only they can access it.
Wait, is that actually happen? Like we can
No.
do that too?
No.
No, that's what Greedy wants to
Yeah,
happen.
Russ does it with bags.
It's his wish.
Russ does it with like
Oh, it's
their
on his
bed rolls.
Christmas list, alright. Yeah.
Yep. Well, you would think about your deathmatch idea, bruv, where you had your three factions. If you had custom spawn points you could select, you could consistently go back to that one side. Rather than, I'm Cowboys over here. Oh, no,
Oh,
I'm
I
Fishing
popped
Village.
up in someone
Oh, I'm in the
else's
millet-
camp.
Yeah.
Instead,
Oh, wait.
each time you respawn, you would respawn in your own camp, where all
Can-
of your people would be.
But can you then, so we're saying that, like with this update though, I know you say about passwords and stuff, but like, you know my idea where I've got, the three factions with three different setups and three different styles of loot.
Yep.
Can I have, can I can I set it so that the person who spawns in this area will have this type of
No.
gear, like
No.
loadout? And then,
No,
no,
it's
I
one
can't.
loadout.
So different
One loadout per server. Everyone gets
across the
same.
board.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't faction
Oh,
load
that
out.
sucks.
But being able to hone your team into one spawn point only, that would be a game changer right there.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. That would be absolutely wicked.
Or even if they had it like they do in Minecraft, where as long as you tap your bed and you've set your respawn point, no matter how many times you die, you'll go back to that bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so similar like PC sleeping bags.
Yep.
Mm.
But again, I think that takes away from the feel of the actual base
Hey,
game
sweet.
too much.
Welcome. Thank you for the
To
follow.
be honest.
Depending on
Once you
the
die,
server,
you die,
though,
you're a
Q.
freshie.
Yeah, but
new
depending
life.
on the server,
No, it should
you
be
know, if
new
it's
life.
like a
true,
deathmatch
true.
PvP server, you know, to have that kind of a setup would make things so
Yeah.
much easier. But in normal, you know, fuck around servers, you wouldn't want that. You want
Yeah,
the
my
sporadicness
poor mind's,
of where people spawn.
yeah, my mind's too stuck in hardcore survival.
Oh, no, you run the one life scenario, the actual DayZ
Yeah.
way it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, your life
And
goes until
saying
you
that-
die, and then you forget all that and start again.
My God, I was so pissed off yesterday playing Dark.
Oh yeah, Dark 3.
I made it. I spent fucking 45 minutes Prison Island 3 times getting food, fishing, gearing up, just to run to the next town over to be fucking killed by some dude camping that town.
Oh,
God, I was upset.
Oh, on the adventure series?
Yeah.
I
Happened
couldn't
3
get across. I
times.
can't get
Man,
off. I can't
pissed
get off Prison Island because it's so dark. I can't get off. I get all. Me and Ponzi got on there. We got
yeah, cut the
we got all
axe up.
nice and
Cut
fat
the
and
pumpkin
buffed
up.
and then we started swimming. We kept swimming in circles, coming straight back to fucking Prison Island. I couldn't get. I can't get off. I don't know which
Circles,
direction to
right.
swim because it's so dark.
Did he load it up and I'll get you to the mainland.
To get
Yeah,
into the
well,
mainland.
the thing is, I swam for so much. Eventually I just kept swimming and swimming and swimming, and then there was a server reset. So she's in the middle of the ocean somewhere. I don't even know where she is.
Oh, is that what you meant? That I thought his spawn was dodgy, and
Yeah.
you had spawned out in the middle of Whoop Whoop.
Look,
No,
Smiley,
no.
you can see the skyline of the mountains. Just
I
aim for them and
can't.
swim.
Because there were
You
clouds,
can't.
so I couldn't work out if there were clouds or whether it was like, I was
Oh,
following this one
God.
part. Then I got closer and I went, oh, hang on, that's a cloud. It wasn't actually. No.
All right, can we get the freshie question done first, and then you can murder each other?
All right.
Yes.
All
Well,
right.
does anyone else have a square block on their screen just over here? Or
Yeah,
is it just me?
No, I did have it. That was the moon.
So it's a window. We're actually we're actually inside a game. We're in the Matrix.
You and your windows again. What's the sovereign square?
Yeah. It looked pretty trippy though, I must say. I clipped it.
My question for everybody for the freshie question is: when the new loadout comes in, how will you determine what a fresh spawn is?
By sitting to the coast like this.
Perfect. Basawaya. All right, well, that's the show done and dusted. If you lot want to come in and punch
You're
on,
talking now, Smiley.
I needed a respawn anyway.
there's a password, 40 TPP. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us for our 40th episode. Every 20 episodes, we sit down with the panel, run amok, sit down with them, chat to them. It's a shame we didn't have Mr. Noah come in. It might be a bit late for him and he fell asleep.
Yeah, I was...
Sorry,
Mr.
Queenie.
Noah.
You were collateral damage.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
That's it. Big shout
That's
out
alright.
to
That's
the Queen
alright.
for coming on.
They...
Yes,
Welcome.
thank you, Queenie.
Thanks for
That was
having
awesome.
me.
That's it.
I really enjoyed this one.
Thank you for having me. I
And
don't know what kind of a good job I did or not, but thank you for having me.
no, it just gives me an opportunity. Just one opportunity. Ah.